Previously on Life at Hub Zion.
Alright, y'all. We made it back last night at like 3. Just finished vacuuming out the truck so that we can return to Oceans. Y'all, this is my Pops. Pops was so gracious to drive out here. And this is my little sister, Destiny. If y'all are willing, we would love to treat y'all to a good meal. I'm willing.
So any of these you can put in your pasta? Oh, let's
So when you get to decide. Oh wow. The food wasn't phenomenal.
What's up, my people? I didn't really sleep last night because even after I told y'all I was gonna go to sleep, I ain't sleep because I was restructuring the business and the budgets and the equipment summaries and all that stuff based on everything that happened last week. And we know we're gonna be rebuilding the transmission, but we might need to grab another car in the meantime. So I was looking into that and seeing if rentals or what could be best. We'll keep y'all posted with what we do. We're gonna be going to Best Buy today, picking up some of our equipment, ordering some of our other equipment so it can come as fast as possible. But before we do that, I have an audition, which I told y'all last week when we was down at Oside.
Good news on the bright side though, on our way here, my agent texted me and we have an audition.
Best agent in the entire land. She's been my agent since I've been acting. She's like a second mom to me. I'm gonna do this audition because it's due tomorrow. And I've been having to hold off because I haven't been home. I haven't had my equipment, anything. We're gonna let y'all see some of the behind the scenes. I should have showed y'all me setting up my little setup. And I know y'all like, dang, why he keep wearing that green sweatshirt? But it's actually perfect for the audition. So I'm about to do this. I just wanted to hop on here real quick. It's probably like 1 or 2 p.m. in the afternoon, and shoot, I don't think I went to sleep until 8:30 a.m. or something like that. And then sure enough, woke up at like noon or whatever, because Kaya threw up on the floor and I had to clean it up. So yeah.
What's going on? My name is Dominique Morton. I'm 5'8", over 18, and I'm currently in Los Angeles, California.
Alright y'all, so your boy about to hop into the shower before we hit Best Buy. But I wanted to show y'all that, like we talked about on our last day in Oside, after all this time on the fast, the inflammation in my body has significantly decreased. Typically, when I was eating the way I was eating before, I would deal with very severe scalp psoriasis. Because my scalp would flare up so much, it's become scar tissue. So some of my hair doesn't grow in certain spots that it used to. I've heard before, research, Dr. Sebi, naturalists and things like that, Batana oil in its purest form, originally from places like Honduras, can be beneficial for restoring hair growth. I tried to go as natural as possible for most of the stuff that we eat or we use on our bodies or our skin. All right, we'll see y'all in a second. All right, fresh out the shower. This is the toner that I'm using. I use 100% raw shea butter. I use Beard Club products for my beard. This is the facial moisturizer that mama has me using. For like mouthwash and stuff, try to use natural oil pulling with the organic coconut oil, clove oil, healthier toothpaste here. Dr. Squatch soaps. Also got the, the matching deodorants. I'm about to finish up and then I'll catch up with y'all in a second.
Kaya's got an upset tummy because her food has been switched up for the past week, dealing with everything we went through. But now she's getting back to her regular food. But what we're gonna do is probably
Slow down on feeding her and just slowly reintroduce her to her food. Hopefully her system will get back, regular.
We're just gonna keep an eye on her. If she has to go to the vet, we'll take her to the vet. And we gonna check back in soon and get ready to do what we gotta do at Best Buy and all that stuff and start going to get this equipment. So we will see y'all in a second. Peace. Alright, y'all, we finally at Best Buy. Let's go up in here and see what we can grab. Y'all already see how it's going. We ain't taking nowhere. We need laptop, phone. The sale ends today. We about to see about this. Hello, I have a question. iPhone 15 Pro Max, AT&T.
So we can sell it to you unlocked, but we wouldn't be able to do it under AT&T or anything. Our system is currently down for activation.
Can I pay the $9.99 one time?
We can do the one time. Have you seen the phones back there in the other corner?
I haven't gone to check them out, but should we go check them out first and then bring it here to you?
Double check with the phones. I'm gonna send somebody over to you to help you out, okay?
Awesome, thank you. So the only thing we can't do is activation right now. That means we come back to do activation?
You can reach out to AT&T and see if they're able to activate it for you.
Oh, so wait. I can buy the phone straight out, one-time purchase, $9.99. Then I could take the phone to any carrier?
Yes, you can take it to any carrier.
That might work,
You
because
said
we already
iPhone
have a carrier.
15
Pro Max?
Pro Max.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Jessica is helping us out. She's doing her thing. All right, so first thing we're gonna get is the iPhone 15 Pro Max. For what we're doing, the lifestyle vlog and stuff like that, the iPhone 15 Pro Max is just about the exact same as the iPhone 16 Pro Max. From what we looked up, there's not really many differences yet. $9.99, can y'all see that? $9.99, one-time payment. It was supposed to be with activation today. Let's see. While we're standing, we do need the computer, so maybe we'll go over there after, if that is where Apple MacBooks are. If it's just Windows, then we might have to wait. But we're gonna get these Memorial Day sales. We're gonna check back in with y'all in a second, and we're gonna come back with a testimony, right? That we went ahead, I was able to take care of it, and things worked out. And sure enough, we don't know how, we don't know when, we don't know why, but we know who. So, guess what? That's who we're relying on. Why does it say pickup on here if y'all don't got it?
You see it? Because usually you can order it for store pickup.
Okay, so
Yeah.
if I order it online, I'm gonna get this price.
Yeah.
And it don't matter if I was to get it here, I wouldn't even get it.
Yeah.
All right, cool. No worries. Thank you, Jonathan. All right, no problem. We don't want to be difficult. We just want to ask the right questions. We're gonna buy it online. We just want to be certain. We're gonna move on. We're gonna head over to the Apple MacBook. We're gonna buy the phone right now before they close because the deals only last for Memorial Day. Like I said, it's not their fault. It just is what it is. Maybe they, like last night when I looked, it was available at this store, the local store. Maybe they sold out today. It is Memorial Day. Like, it's my fault for taking long. We're gonna see if we can figure that out. We'll check back in with y'all in a second. Okay, y'all. So, as y'all can see, we was able to purchase what we came to purchase from Best Buy. So we got the DJI Osmo gimbal that we needed, and we got that at regular price, plus the insurance and all that stuff. And the deal, as y'all can see that time ticking in the screen recording, the deal ends today, a little bit after they close. It said on the page that there is no rain checks, so shop now, right? So at the end of the day, the price of everything, full price, is pretty much the price that we paid after paying for warranties and insurance. So the price of the MacBook tomorrow would have been the regular price plus the warranties and the things that we got. So really, we just saved the amount that we would have paid for warranties and shipping. So I'm not upset. I'm not upset at all. That's still favor. That's still God working it out.
like we said, we're gonna get back on here. We're gonna give you an update and we're gonna give you a testimony, and it's gonna come back up. The activation setup and all that stuff was up online. It just wasn't up here. It wasn't a wasted trip because we at least got one thing in our hands today. We get to come pick up the MacBook Pro tomorrow here at the store, and then the iPhone that we're going to be using for filming and everything like that is supposed to be shipped by Wednesday. All right, so it said I had to sign for it. I'm pretty sure that's coming to the crib. If it's not, then we'll come up here and we'll see about it. We came in here and we spent like $4,000. My goal was to spend it with an individual thinking that they get commissions off of it. But apparently, as Nasir, one of the workers in there, informed us, you have to be a certain position to get commissions. And I guess it's only on your area, but whatever. We wanted to come in and hopefully get somebody commissions because I used to work in sales, and I know how much I know how much joy you can get when them commissions hit. But we weren't able to do that, but we were still able to get what we needed, and we thank God for that. We about to get home safe. The beauty of it is, I was certain that I was going to get those items at that price. I didn't want to hear them giving me their disbelief that, the policy says this, the system says this. I don't care what the system says. I'm sorry. That is how intense I am about my faith. I'm sorry if my faith offends you, but I trust God that much. He said I can have it for that price. I'm going to get it for that price. I don't want to hear what AT&T wants to charge and this and, we don't have it and all that. Well, I'm still going to get it. If you can't get it to me, guess what? He already sent it my way and it's going to get to me. Some of y'all might have watched that video and been like, oh man, why do you act like that? That's not me being a jerk or whatever your terminology of slang or whatever it is. That's not being that. That's me being adamant and certain that what my God said is my reality over the appearances. I don't care what the appearances are showing me these days. Your faith might be soft. I'm sorry. I don't even want to say you soft, but your faith might be soft. I am certain that what he says is. It is. Because he's the I am that I am. It is. I don't want to hear disbelief. I cannot tolerate that right now. And y'all might say, oh, well, he was just doing his job. Yes, but if you don't see in the spirit, somebody doing their job might be trying to direct you away from what's yours. I don't got time for that. I don't got space for that. I don't got tolerance for that. I don't need to hear what you can't do. Hey, either you can help me or you can't, because I know that there's someone who can. I'm going to get what God said I can have. And I'm adamant. I am intense about that. If you don't like me, if you offended, hey, talk to Jesus. I'm sorry. Jesus offended many people. The disciples offended many people. Why? If you don't want to believe that it's going to happen, I ain't got time. I'm going to pray for you. Keep it pushing. Oh, that can't happen. Oh, the system is down. Guess what? We're going to pray that the system come up. But while we're praying that the system comes up, even if it don't come up because it's been down all day, guess what? There's another way. And at first it was like, oh, we don't got no number to transfer, whatever. Oh, found a way. Why? Because what God said is what he said we can have, we can have. And it's the same for you too. All right. So I'm going to get on this road. We're going to get home. Maybe that was the whole lesson of coming here. So that's why it's not a wasted trip. Okay. It's not just because we got to go home with something in our hands. Maybe that was the whole purpose. Everything that's happening in the natural is a reflection of what's happening in the spiritual. We war not against flesh and blood. Maybe he just wanted to put me in a position where he says, let's see what you have been surrendering, if you can live it in real time. So we come here. He told me something that I can have. Somebody is present where God told me to go, saying you can't have that thing. Oh, I'm sorry, but that don't line up with with the message that I received. That don't line up with the call that I just got. And who just told me? My God. Elohim. Yeshua HaMashiach. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Adonai. Okay? My God is above all of that. So we don't have to just yield
So when we go, right, when we're sent, when God says go to a place and we choose to surrender, trust and obey, and we go, and just because there's a person placed there to maybe create opposition or something like that, that don't mean that you got to stop and turn around and go back where you came from, baby. No, we gonna find a way to do what God said is going to be done, because guess what? His will reigns supreme. All right, so let me get up out of here, right? Maybe that was the lesson of today. There's many lessons in today. We've seen many lessons in today, but we're going to get home because it's about time to see if Kaya wants to eat. But we know that Kaya has been having an upset stomach today, so maybe she'll just have some yogurt or something like that because her stomach is recovering and everything like that. We love y'all. We are glad that we are getting to take y'all on this journey. We're getting what we need to be able to edit these videos up and get them posted and get better quality and get more access to different angles and different perceptions without using up all the space on our phones and all this stuff and all the that's going on. But guess what? The one thing that we forgot to get was actually the Samsung Drive, and that's fine because they're closed now, and maybe I can hop off and buy it right now. So let's see.